What's the strategies that you found that work in terms of sustaining innovation or following through on innovation, especially for those projects that are not like you're not going to get there in 3 months or 6 months. It potentially is going to take 3 or 5 years.
You have to know who are your operational owners. And when the budget shifts from the innovation team to the operations team, are they ready to grab it and go? Because I think if you look at how many innovations die in pilots, it's probably 90% of them. And what we're trying to do is really be intentional to say on the other side of our ambient technology or digital pathology is actually somewhere we're leaning very heavily into. And it's probably a $20 million investment over a decade. And the question is like, how do you ultimately generate the support to do that? Well, you have to have a vision and you have to have an idea of where it's going, but then you have to bring partners to the table that are going to be there for the long term as well. And so one of the things that's challenging for health systems, given there are all these startups that are out there, it's hard for health systems to be willing to bet the bank or whatever the expression is on a startup that's been around for 6 months. The startup will tell you that we have the ability and we have runway and all these things. But once we position something around a company that doesn't have staying power, we've now lost trust with our patients. All of those things happen. So it's a great question, honestly. I think it's something that health systems need to be thinking about, like what is going to allow you to scale things and what's going to position it for success. And it's not going to be just more ideas.